What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as the German Empire. Last episode we were sort of taking it on the chin over here on the Western Front, just because I turned off my offensive line orders, right, to give my factories a chance to resupply the front lines. And you can see over here, we're down to 59k now in infantry equipment need, which is pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Working on one more conversion over there to a military factory. And then look at the support equipment need there. That's ballooned up on us, as well as the artillery need. And so as we continue to defend, you know, we're needing a ton of extra military factories to try to supplement. And I'm actually going to move into some more conversions now. We've got 6 civilian factories that I want to move over. 4, 5, and 6. So we'll move all of those over accordingly like that. Time to pick a new research as well. So from a production line standpoint, right, let's actually open up another infantry equipment line. Here, we're going to put you towards the very top. And I'm going to assign you 5 of those factories. So that's 6. Okay. That should be good for now. New research slot is available here. We just finished that mining level 2 there. Supply consumption going down here. Recon, production efficiency cap. That's going to be very helpful, right? Let's get that 197 days. So what's that, about 6 months or so? Which will definitely help out with our production problems that we're seeing. Okay, so my fleet up here moved in, engaged into another battle. God, I lost 2 more battle cruisers there, 12 destroyers, and 3 light cruisers. Older type light cruisers. This is my sort of new fleet over here that we're creating out. So I've got one that's got all of the older ships in it, and we're also creating one that's going to have all of the newer ships in it. 34 days left now on the counteroffensive here for the land doctrine, and so that'll be really good because it helps our breakout and division speed there at plus 10 and plus 5%. Alright, so we're trying to defend up here desperately. We actually lost 1 territory over here. We're about to lose this one here as well. I did not anticipate the production needs being this large once we kicked the war off, right? And that is causing us to have to retreat a little bit here. So we're going to regain sort of some steam here coming up and hopefully be able to break through. Also working on Warsaw over here. This is finally showing at a 90, so we've got all of these Russian divisions trapped there in Warsaw. And still looking good over here. We may try to micro some of this over here. So for example, 4 divisions here can actually move in like this on, what is that? What city is this? Kovno. There. Russians still sitting at... Oh, they're only at 1% towards capitulation, guys. And so, once Warsaw falls there, that'll help out with that percentage a little bit. Still looking okay from up here's standpoint. Brussels, we've got 11 divisions now stacked up in there. That's going to be a really, really stout defensive line for us there. And, you know, the other thing is we haven't built any trenches yet, so maybe that's, you know, part of the reason. 34 divisions here we're going to attack, with it showing as a green 82. I'm also very much so superior in terms of numbers right here. That's going to turn red. Damn it. Alright, let's cancel this attack here. We're going to let these 34 divisions try to make it through over there. How's Warsaw going now? We finally took it. Good. So the rest of those divisions now stacking up on the Russian line for us here. 5 divisions can continue moving northwards like this. We'll take that seaport away from the Russians, at least. Right? And we can continue marching forward this way. And this way. We'll go something like this. We've got... oh, armament effort is done. Let's take you down and take this victory point away from the Russians. Meanwhile, we can probably move these guys over to Kovno there. Very good. Let's take these 4 divisions and mount an attack towards the north, and so as we continue to try to get up towards St. Petersburg, we may actually see a breakthrough over there now at this point. Time for a new national focus, though. Construction effort 3 there. Let's grab that one. Alright. What resources are we missing as well? We need 20 in wood. July of 1915. We do need to be moving up towards the weapons level 2 here very shortly. Let's go ahead and trade in for the extra wood, shall we? There we go. Buy those from the Austrians, of course. Seeing some resistance now here in Warsaw, so it's time to break off one of our cav units over here. One of my suppression units. Where are you located? Oh, we could just do this. Unassigned suppression unit, yes. Come down here into Warsaw. Hopefully that will quell that resistance for us. And actually come into that direct province here. Like this, okay? That new land doctrine is done, but we do need to start moving into the new equipment over here. Infantry defense, breakthrough plus organization, defense plus heart attack. Let's get the early machine gun. We need that defensive modifier there. As we continue to get rocked up here on the Belgium front. Yeah, that's not going well for us at all. Let's see what the front line is doing now. Okay, the total infantry equipment need is at least down to 48k now, so that's good. So we're starting to reinforce that, and we're using all of our military factories here yet again. Total need down to 68k. If you go here, yeah, plus 128 per day from a daily balance perspective. Okay, this attack has fallen off here significantly, and we can't let these other 20 divisions, now that they recharged a little bit, join the fight again, so they're going to try to get over that fortification line there. But really, this line of forts is causing a ton of issue for us. Field Hospital Level 2 is done now, so that's really good to see. We also need to make sure that we're updating. I'm actually going to go swing back over here now and hit the weapons level 2 there. We're going to need to start filtering those into the forces. Okay, good. So we've made some progress over here now in the Russian front, which is good. You can see the British now trying to supplement this front as well, with 5 divisions up here. Something else we need to take a look at as well, though, is we need to make sure that we're covering our ass in terms of the front line there, so we need to make sure we're covered. These 3 divisions can push forward like this. 22 divisions now. Let's go ahead and move you guys forward. They're showing a great superiority here now. I'm actually going to tell them to go ahead and resume their campaign. So that's going to work out well, hopefully. We need to take some of these divisions, I feel like, too, and move them, for example, over to the Belgian front. So 4 cav units, you guys can come on over. Who else? We could probably take some away from this group here. So you can come out, you come on out, and you like this, right? We're just getting really beaten up over here. So, as a group, come on over, supplement the line. So 5 more infantry divisions are going to come in now and help us. We're actually showing some successful defensive measures being taken now up here, which is great. We also haven't checked on Africa here in a while. We still holding good. Playing defense over here now with this group, and I'm actually going to tell Teal Group here, your plan is done, so let's go ahead and execute there. Looking good. Red Group, though, I'm going to turn off your plan. That's fine for now. Let's see what Teal Group can do here in South Africa there for us. Yeah, loving the way these are looking over here now. So back to the European theater here. And Purple Group is still saying they are vastly outnumbered over here. The good news is, though, we've got some fresh troops. Fresh troops, fresh troops. Infantry equipment need for the front line is down now to 36k in overall need, so that's fantastic to see. Also trying to see some... Yeah, you can also see there's some random sort of Japanese invasion divisions happening here as well. And yes, look at this nice sudden expansion here in the northern part of the Eastern Front here. So we're driving towards Minsk here even better. And if we take a look now, what is the Russians? Yeah, you see the Russian capitulation percentage is 8 now, 8%. All the other Entente members look to be okay. France sitting at 0% capitulation status, of course. Let's take 2 more calves over here and add you in. Nice. Okay. New fleet size is now up to 10 there. My old fleet sitting at a 21. We've got all the appropriate resources for production that we need, so that's good. 148 divisions up here now that we're fighting against, mainly due to some of those extra British divisions that have come over and tried to help out, right? And we actually lost the port up here. That sucks. Construction effort level 3 is done. Let's move into the dockyard expansion here again, as we move towards that extra research slot, right? It is currently September 1915, so the war has been ongoing now for close to a year. How are things looking over here? They continue to look pretty good, actually. Showing a little bit of red now. We're defending properly over here, so that's good. These guys are coming in to supplement up here, and so now that we've made that expansion, the Russian front is telling me, you know, we're sort of evenly matched here, maybe even a little under-favored there. Infantry equipment need now down to 29,000 on the front line there, so that number continues to dwindle for us, which is great to see. And you can see infantry equipment, we're actually losing some per day, just depending on how the attacking is going, etc. Right? And so, since this latest expansion just occurred, I hate to turn off the offensive line order over here, but the thing is, you know, we're losing all of that equipment in making moves here. That's a big decision. I'd almost like to see some of these battles finish up before we turn that off, right? Yeah, so we just made another move down here in the south. They're going to continue moving forward. I hate to turn it off, man. It's almost like an addiction. Can't stop, won't stop. All right. How are we looking back over here now? Pretty damn good. Still showing green here across the defensive line now that we're seeing. I almost want to see if it makes sense to put in some trenches over here. Construction-wise, still working on those new civilian factories, of course, right? We have tons, and I mean tons of jobs for repair work and such. I forgot to move these conversions up the line there. So we'll get to work on those. Production-wise, though. Okay, so one more factory will go here into that equipment production. Showing a large need there for the early artilleries. So let's open up another artillery line. And we're going to want to make sure that they get some additional factories, right? I can actually take one. I'm actually going to take one away from the airship there. Just because we have more pressing needs right now. So we'll do something like that, right? Okay. So all military factories are being used. The efficiency on this new line is moving up pretty nicely there, which is good. Almost all the way there here on this line as well. Research-wise, we've got 52 days left on that production efficiency boost. We will take expeditionary forces from Austria. Of course we will. Yeah, here come the Austrians now supplementing me up here on the Russian front. And so, I'm going to add them under my command, which is cool.
Angetreten.
Nice. Do I have any other unassigned divisions? Yeah.
Angetreten.
We've got some more of these Austrians, right, that need assigning. Wow, why do I have control over all of the Austrian divisions? What in the world? Did they send me... They're still at war. Is that actually a bug or something like that? No, there's some of them still showing as blue, which would mean they're under my buddy's control. Wow, we're going to have to do some massive organization there to take control over those. So, for example, if I did something like this, all of these Austrian divisions, you need a field marshal, and you do need a front line as well. What if I gave you something like this? There you go. 82 divisions now. We're going to move in over here from an Austrian standpoint. Canceling the 1916 Olympics might be a good idea. And of course, the Austrians' job is going to be continuing to invade down here towards the southern part of the lines, right? Because we do have Kiev coming up here. That would need some conquering. Moving in on Minsk here as well. Defending that invasion attempt there really nicely. Still getting sort of crushed up here in Belgium. Okay, defending up here as well, so that's good. How are we looking over here now? Well, this is showing as a group of 15. Let's give you an admiral here. We'll sort by skill. Von Hipper there is going to be our savior. Baltic Sea. Enemy ships present close to 100 there. Close to a fucking 100. Ridiculous. Alright, let's take all of these Austrian divisions now. Dockyard expansion is now finished. Get rid of this and this. And actually, you guys are all going to be assigned to the line like that. So moving up to 77 divisions there now. Which is good to see. I still don't know why the Austrians have given me control over all of these units. Let's give a German commander here. So purple group. Here you'll get a level 3 general. Your front line order is going to be here. We got to try to bottle up this this problem we're seeing in Croatia here. So he's only got 5 divisions right now. Any other divisions that are still considered unassigned? One more. And you're going to go, of course, to the Croatian front there. Very good. All right, and so your job, well, your first and foremost job is to stack up on the lines there and try to figure out how to defend that, right? We do need the airfield expansion here in order to get that next level of research slot. So we've got to start down that path, right? Let's double check our front line counts here now. Infantry equipment need is now down to 2,300, so that's great to see. Just as we're starting to move into... Alright, we do need to pick this other new research here first, so... Whew, lots going on, guys. Okay, we're going to get the new helmets coming out. Outdated equipment, the infantry equipment ones, of course. Yes, I know. Total need of 15,000 there. We'll move you to level 2, move you to level 2, move you to level 2 there. So that cuts my production about in half for infantry equipment. But the good news is we're going to start moving down and upgrading and plugging in these new equipments into our upgrades, right, on the front lines and such. Total need for support equipment has gone down significantly, so that's good to see. Same with the artillery production there. we're good to go again in terms of early motorized as well. So I've got 2 extra military factories that we can use somewhere, and I think I'm going to plug them into that. It's by far the largest need, right? We're seeing some resistance now. Again, here in Warsaw. Ah, that's why. So these two calves, you guys come back over here. You're involved in an attack, so stop, first of all. Okay, so got him to stop at least. He's going to move over. This one here, you're going to continue and come on over to Warsaw here as well. That is the only spot we're seeing resistance currently. Advanced hand tools is now finished. Love to see that. So what is the other infantry boost we can get? Yes, the trench mortar there. We'll get that going. Ah, okay. We do need some more wood as well. So constructions-wise here, let's go to trade, and we can buy a little bit from the Kingdom of Hungary, so we'll do that. Perfect. Alright. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.